What's up, everybody? Back at it again, with another UFC podcast. No, but the thing, I was like kind of preoccupied when I was saying that because I wanted to tell Bianca. I thought this would be kind of funny to start it off with because we watched, what was that one movie called with Ryan Reynolds?
Ryan Reynolds?
We literally just watched it. It was a waste of time.
Oh, I don't even remember what it was called because it was that unimportant.
No, but the green dot. Remember?
Oh, I literally was thinking about that today too.
The recording.
When I saw the green dot on my MacBook.
Yeah. So there's like a movie on. I forget what it's on.
I think it was on Hulu.
It was on Hulu, but it's Ryan Reynolds and his daughter gets kidnapped or something.
Yeah.
And they're trying to catch.
And it was made a while ago, so I feel like I think it was made in like 2008 or 9.
Yeah. But there's these creepy pedophile people, and they'll record people from their, because like they can tap into people's computers and stuff, and it's really weird. It's really creepy. So when I see the little green light now, I'm just scarred for life.
Now you think of that movie.
Yeah.
But don't watch it. It's literally a waste of time.
It's a good movie, but the ends is just kind of sketchy.
We're a Ryan Reynolds. That's a tongue twister.
Ryan Reynolds.
We're a Ryan Reynolds stan. But
Stan?
Yeah, you've never heard that? Like when you are a fan of someone, like you're a stan.
Never heard that my entire life.
You've never heard that. Like I stan Ryan Reynolds, or I stan for, like, if you support something in a way.
Never heard that my entire life.
You've never heard that.
Stan?
Yeah.
I like stand by you?
No. It's not a D. It's just a stan. STAN.
I don't know, man.
We're going to have to look up the Urban Dictionary for that word, and you'll figure it out. But I'm shocked you've never heard that.
I don't know. All I know is Derrick Lewis and Curtis Blaydes.
I love when he ignores me mid-talking. What I was saying was we're a Ryan Reynolds stan, but don't waste your time. Continue now.
All I'm saying is, guys, it's a fat freaking card. There's the prelims. What do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is that 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 fights on the prelims?
That's a lot.
And not just any kind of fights. Good fights. Good fight. I was looking last night and I did not see a bunch of them there. I mean, because Sergey Spivak leading it off. Oh, daddy girl.
Okay. Daddy girl isn't a phrase.
Are we not allowed to say that?
No.
Does Zahabi not kind of look
like Ariel?
You said that the first time he fought?
The very first time I ever saw him, I said that looks like Ariel.
Yeah, and
Ariel Helwani. How do you say his last name?
Helwani. We watched the whole video with when he was addressing the whole situation with Gina Carano.
I don't know her last name, but she's in The Mandalorian.
Oh, yeah,
that's how I know of her. But she was a UFC or an MMA fighter prior, not UFC, but MMA, right?
Yeah, I don't know if she's in UFC,
but
maybe.
So there's a little controversy there, but Ariel was addressing his opinion on the matter. So,
yeah. But Suze, let's start it off. Let's go. Sergey Spivak. Oh, we got to get this done before the Warrior game. Okay, Sergey Spivak.
So we got an hour.
Sergey Spivak versus Jared Vanderaa. So Sergey Spivak obviously is going to be the favorite here. I'm
going Jared.
What?
But continue.
Hold on here. The polar bear? You're going to bet against the polar bear Sergey Spivak, who threw around Carlos Felipe and he beat Marcin Tybura. Okay. Or did he? He lost to Marcin Tybura. Okay. But Sergey Spivak is a stud. He coming in 11-2. I watched the Carlos Felipe fight. Carlos Felipe is a stud. He beat Yorgan De Castro and he beat Justin Tafa. I mean, Sergey Spivak is a bad man. There's some really good heavyweight prospects coming up. I'm going Sergey Spivak all freaking day. Since this card's so fat, kind of gonna have to blaze through this sucker. But Yeah, and then we could talk a little bit about some of the new upcoming fights and also our reactions to Kamaru retaining his title, which, kudos to you, my guy.
Yeah.
And then just a lot going on right now. My brain's in a lot of different places at this point in time. And Amin Zahabi versus Draco Rodriguez. Okay, so Draco's coming in as the fave bantamweight bout. Let me check this out here. Okay, but you don't sleep on it. Sergey Spivak could have performance of the night. He's going to win that fight for sure. But hopefully I don't jinx him. I don't know. And Zahabi versus Rodriguez. I don't think Eamon fought last year. Yeah, last time he fought was in 2019. And Draco,
mouth boy.
Hmm?
Draco mouth boy from Harry Potter. Draco mouth boy.
Not mouth boy.
Mouth boy. Draco mouth boy.
Malfoy.
Malfoy?
Mouth boy?
Because he talks a big talk. Mouth boy.
Malfoy. Malfoy.
Malfoy?
Mouth boy? Mouth boy. Draco.
Draco mouth boy?
You honestly thought it was mouth boy?
Mouth boy. Draco mouth boy.
Did you watch Harry Potter?
Yeah. Clarissa literally would make us rewatch as kids. It was like her favorite movie.
Abby's gonna be so disappointed in you that you said it.
Yeah, she really
mouth
is.
Boy.
I thought, but like in their accent, Draco mouth boy, mouth boy. So it kind of sounds like mouth boy.
Nah.
In America.
Nah. I see. You see, I'm not grooving with that. I'm not grooving with that pronunciation. I'm gonna go Draco. But I'm excited to see Zahabi.
Can you go to the other guy? Let me see him.
No, you know what? Just because you said that, I'm not gonna.
I'm going with the Ariel looking guy. Just because it looks like Ariel.
Dude, check this out though. AGNG ring. She took a picture of it.
Let's show him. Give me it. I'll put it up to the camera.
I don't know why.
So
kind of a ring guy now.
I hope so this was stolen from me, this ring. And then I got him this one because it kind of matches it, but it's smaller.
I robbed her.
But for Valentine's Day, we got each other jewelry, obviously. He got me this Tiffany's necklace. I don't want to flex on you guys, but he's making a lot of AdSense. I'm just
hey.
But this ring, we'll try to insert a picture, probably won't. It's hard to do, but
how's it
AGNG and then
since
inside.
I'm editing my videos now.
Yeah, he edits them.
Austin helps me, but I started to do more of the edits and editing the podcast. And Bianca, she doesn't have faith in my abilities.
I do. And then the inside
picture
says "I love you." If anyone was wondering, but how cool is that? I literally got him a AGNG ring that he doesn't like. So
what do you mean doesn't like? What do you mean doesn't like? It's like love it. I literally love it.
Thank you. I love that.
So Draco. I'm going Draco on this one.
I'm going Ariel. I don't know how to pronounce that, but I'm calling him Ariel.
Amin Zahabi.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Now moving on. Jamal Emmers is a beast versus Chas Kelly. I like how his name kind of.
That actually is a cool name, Chas Kelly.
He beat Cachero.
I like the name Chas.
I mean, Jamal Emmers he's nice, but
I'm going Jamal. Jamal.
Yeah, I'm definitely going Jamal on this one for sure. Jamal's a beast. I've never even heard of Chas Kelly. Did he even?
I feel like I have.
You feel like you've heard of everybody, honestly.
That's kind of true. That's rude.
Oh no, he didn't even fight last year. And he fought once.
What am I thinking?
He fought once in 2019. So you just lied?
I said, what am I thinking?
She's like, it's like she's in class right now. And she's checking her phone. Oh, it's on my calculator.
I put my phone on the bench because it's not loud. If it's on the table, it vibrates loud and you can hear it in the mics.
The max. This is a fat prelims. That's only the third one. They're stacking these cards for sure because COVID. Because it'll end up being this fatty, and then by the time Saturday rolls, hopefully not, obviously, but by the time Saturday rolls around, it'll have like 9 total fights. Because UFC 258 was a short one.
Was it?
Yeah, there's one early prelim, and then Andre Ewell fought. and Bilal Muhammad was on the prelims. And then the Rodolfo versus Anthony Rodriguez. We'll kind of talk about that. That was wild.
Yeah.
And then there
all
was
of that. I think that card was really good.
Viana got an armbar in there against Molly, or against
honestly, betting on fights makes the card more exciting in a way. Obviously, I feel like betting on fights makes it more exciting.
Oh, Dad put money on Maki. Gets choked out with 40 seconds left in the fight, and he had 2 rounds, maybe even 3 rounds.
Literally 40 seconds to go. He taps.
He got caught. He was getting caught in the guillotine because he was going in kind of low with his takedowns.
And he had Burns winning the main, and Burns literally almost had
Kamaru.
Knocked out.
In Kamaru's post-fight press conference, he was like, "Yeah, he cracked me with a good shot there."
Yeah,
kind of felt it.
He cracked me,
dude.
He was wobbling.
You literally almost got knocked unconscious.
Which I don't want to like knock him, because I actually do. I'd rather have Usman be the champion than like Colby or any of them. So I don't mind him winning.
But seeing what Colby did with Kamaru, it just goes to show how good Colby is. Colby went basically he was winning that fight until he got knocked out in the 5th round.
I'd have to see it.
It's one of my favorite fights of all time. We should watch it. You've never seen it?
No.
Huh? Ooh, we're gonna watch that after this. It's fun. It's the best fight ever. It's one of my favorite fights of all time. Because the reason why I'm a Colby Covington guy is because I don't agree with him, obviously, with whatever he reps, but just I really like how he can talk this big game, but he's still so good and backs it up. So at least
he backs up his talk, I guess. But like,
he's a bad man.
The interview we just watched with him and those Australian guys, he's so annoying.
Submission radio. That's our goals right there. That's what we're supposed to be. Submission radio. That's one day, baby. I want to get on with those guys.
Yeah,
they're really cool.
Yeah, they are cool.
And they're so good at asking questions, because whenever I watch them, I try to take tips. Because
they're also cool. Yeah, and they're good at like detouring subjects, because like Colby's calling out all these people and like aggressive. Saying like rude things about people, and they're not like agreeing, and
because they have to stay unbiased.
Yeah,
which is really hard sometimes.
Oh, I bet.
Because you don't want to burn bridges, huh?
I said you're definitely not unbiased, but it's also you're not interviewing them, so it's like different.
Yeah, I'm definitely biased towards certain fighters.
Yeah.
Because I straight up don't
care. Yeah.
I don't care. And plus, no, they don't care about me. So, I mean, why would it? That doesn't even matter.
Yeah, I guess if you're high up, you have to stay unbiased, because you don't want to get in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Or like,
and by the time I make it to the top, those cats are retired.
By the time I make it to the top,
those cats are retired, baby. Chaz Kelly. So I'm going Jamal Emmers on this one.
Jamal. Yeah. Okay, next one.
There's really good. This whole entire prelims has possibilities, baby. Possibilities. Now Shayna Dobson versus Casey O'Neill. Let's check it and see if that's if that's still a bang.
Is that a girl? Okay. I was like, Shayna is definitely a girl name.
Dobson looks like a stud. Danger Dobson.
Oh yeah, I'm going Shayna for sure.
I really wonder who the silhouette is that they use for the girl on the UFC website. Because I have no idea. It's the same one.
You should look it up.
Okay, Casey O'Neill. We don't know much about this girl. Did she come from Invicta or something? She is
New Zealand.
Oh, sick. Yeah, some.
Is it New Zealand, or am I getting the flag wrong? Australia. Yeah.
I didn't even look. I was just kind of agreeing with you. I figured that you would know it since you're an Anglophile. What are you?
Anglophile, and it has to do with the UK.
So British. We don't know anything. So let's just have that.
I was an Anglophile for a solid like 4 years.
Huh?
We don't have to talk about it.
It's because of Harry.
No, I didn't even like One Direction. No, that's a friggin' lie. I was going to say I didn't like One Direction at the time I was an Anglophile, but I definitely was. I did like One Direction a lot, actually.
Okay.
I had a picture frame of them next to my bed. Continue.
Really impressive here, because Shayna Dobson, I did not realize, I didn't get the chance to watch her fight with Agapova. So the Maria Agapova is super long and lanky for the flyweight division, UFC. She's really good. I watched her fight with Hannah Cyphers, and she's super long, has a really good frame for that weight class. But then I guess they tried to feed Shayna Dobson to the Wolves here, and then Shayna ended up getting the dub over Maria Agapova, which is really impressive. She snapped a 3-fight skid and broke Maria Agapova's 3-fight win streak. So Shayna Dobson's legit. So she's no one to take lightly, obviously. And that's gonna be a tough fight for anybody coming in from a different organization to fight Shayna Dobson. Because if you get a win off Maria Agapova, you're kind of legit. And that's she's an underdog coming into this. So Casey O'Neill must be a freaking stud. But let's look. You want to look up Casey O'Neill? Let's see what she looks like.
It's up to you.
Usually you want to see these people.
I already know Shayna's going to win that.
I
already know Shayna's going to win that.
Okay, so there's a lot of people that are coming up for
Casey O'Neill. Casey O'Neill.
So I'm just going to give up on that. Shayna Dobson. Shayna Dobson's going to win that fight.
Yeah.
But since I'm saying it, automatically Casey O'Neill wins.
That's true.
Okay, Raphael Alves versus Patrick Sabatini. This is star-studded names going on here. We've got Jamal Emmers, Weinland,
Chavez.
Castaneda, Aspinall, Yana Kunitskaya. We've got some really Blaydes, some really cool names on this card. So Patrick Sabatini, and then Alves is obviously a Dana White Contender Series guy. So whenever you're in gray or Dana White Contender Series guy,
100% going Raphael.
I'm going Raphael Alves on this one, but I'm not gonna knock Sabatini here. Let's see if they have a picture of old Sabi. He's a God. I hate. Come on, you can't snap a photo. 1-0. Is he actually 1-0? Oh, daddy girl. Can't say that.
It's not a thing.
Okay, no, he's 13-3. What is these websites? Guy, I don't understand. This. I'm going Raphael Alves.
He 1-0.
Nate Landwehr. So he last fight beat Darren Elkins. Okay, and then Julia Arosa. He took fight on short notice against. Give me the steel trap. Let this work. I remember he's bald and long. He's a long guy. He has such long legs that the guy he fought, and it was an upset. I can't. I have to click on.
I have to click on.
Sean Woodson.
Hey, well, at least you remembered his first name.
Huh?
It just says S. Woodson, and you remembered it.
Yeah, Sean Woodson, super long guy for featherweight division, really good. And Julian Arosa, he beat him, which was big time for him. You know, that's big time. I'm gonna go. This is a tough one. Nate Landwehr.
I think I'm gonna go Julian.
So Nate Landwehr beat Darren Elkins in his last time. I don't want to say. Yeah, he beat Darren Elkins. Darren Elkins is good. He snapped it. Darren Elkins snapped his losing streak against Garagori, which was big time. Eduardo Garagori was good.
I'm gonna go with the other guy.
I'm gonna go Nate Landwehr. He looks really good, and Darren Elkins is a tough mother. You're going Julian.
Yeah,
that's gonna be big time. If Julian can get this fight, that's crazy because he wasn't even supposed to really be in the UFC. I'm pretty sure, right?
Oh,
yeah, and he just took a fight on short notice. Dude, so many opportunities came from last year. Oh no, Julian Arosa was in UFC, left, and then got another fight with UFC. There you go.
Oh, he left.
So
that's
he was in UFC, because he lost 3 in a row and then won a cage sport, got back in the UFC. See, that's comeback story right there. That's pretty sweet. You got to kind of root for that in a way.
Chris Pratt would. Comeback story.
Dude. There's a reason we don't mark this for kids to watch, but kids could watch this if you're in 7th grade. Maybe. I don't know. Looking back, how mature were you in 7th grade, honestly?
I think I was really mature.
Yeah, you grew lumps in like 6th grade.
Yeah, I've always
you had like 20-year-olds hit on you when you were in 6th grade.
I looked like a 20-year-old in the 6th grade.
You look 79. No, I'm just kidding.
I look the age now that I did then, and now that I am 20, I don't look 20. I feel like I look younger.
34.
You're so annoying. Okay.
Eddie Weinland versus John Castaneda. So Eddie Weinland was on the wrong end of one of the knockouts of the year last year because Sean O'Malley
Sugar Sean.
Sugar Sean
Sugar Sean.
cleaned his absolute clock. Did he? You don't think he fought it? No, he didn't. I wouldn't fight after that knockout either. I'd take the rest of the year off. That's foul shit. Dude, we watched Theo Vaughn and he's like, sugar buses. It's so funny. People are probably so confused if they listen. If this is the first one they listen to.
Well, not even that, but if people don't even know, like if people don't know the Chris Pratt video, bloopers video I'm talking about, and if they don't know Theo Vaughn, like they're gonna be so confused.
Yeah, Theo Vaughn he has a little clip of what he likes to eat, and he talks about he has a sweet tooth and stuff. You ruined it.
Continue talking.
I set up these mics.
I got it. Continue talking.
You think they think? The mics are really nice. They're very good.
Very
Never
good.
mind. We're on a different road here.
I'm Mexican, so if I say it's okay, it's okay.
John Castaneda, who did he lost to Nathaniel Wood. Nothing to cry about. Nathaniel Wood's savage. His fight with Casey Kenny was one of the best fights of the year, in my opinion. So two guys trying to avenge losses in their last times out. I'm gonna have to go with Eddie Weinland, former champion, and
Former champion.
WEC. Is he? Was he? What was it? Yeah, I want to say he was WEC, a former champ. Was he? Come on, Kellan.
Was he?
I'm still learning. Everybody, I'm still in school, learning college stuff. No, I hate when that happens when it goes on to mute. Oh
no.
Yeah, WC champ. Cool. Yeah, Eddie Weinland's no joke here. John Castaneda, I don't know, honestly. Are you going with John Castaneda or Eddie Weinland?
I'm going Eddie.
Huh?
I'm gonna go Eddie.
Eddie's gonna hop back on track.
Semi
Mexi.
That's cool.
Semi, what the fuck? Whose nickname would be
Mexi.
John Semi Mexi?
I'm Semi Mexi. I'd be Semi Mexi.
Oh yeah, you got your results. You got your
Semi-Mexican.
results back.
Oh, the DNA.
Oh
yeah.
no, your sister did it, but since you have the same DNA as her,
Yeah.
she just sent it to you.
Yeah.
That's
But
cool.
I am 17% Native American, so I need to get
If
that
you
coin.
were at 25, you could have got your school paid for, huh?
I
right?
think some tribes even allow it to be an eighth, which is like not that much. I think I'm above an 8%.
So
I don't know
we're in
the
college.
specifics.
I couldn't even tell you what an eighth.
Yeah, exactly.
1/10 is
1%.
10%.
So 1/8 is like
I know 1/5 is 20.
yeah.
So this is you guys watching. You guys
No, 1/4. Oh yeah, 1/5 is 20. I'm thinking 1/5 is
1/4 is 25%.
1/4 is 25.
Remember quarters? And
Yeah.
how that quarters work.
I was thinking.
So this is how much brain power we have between us. It comes to collective.
Shut up!
Zero.
You were smart.
You have half the O, and I have the other half of the O. It comes together to me. One
A
whole
zero.
A.
No, let me do. It's like
Sexy
this.
Mexi.
No, give
I'm
me
going
the,
sexy
give me the other
Messi.
half. You gonna leave me hanging? It's like
Sexy
that.
Mexi John Castaneda. Nothing against Eddie Weinland. He's great. But
I honestly think it could be either. I actually think John, but since I said Eddie already, we'll stick with
Eddie
that.
already. Eddie
Eddie already.
Eddie already.
Eddie
Eddie
already.
already. So I was thinking to myself, yeah, it doesn't even matter, Kellan. Shut
Yep.
the fuck up.
Just kidding. What were you thinking to yourself?
Dude, literally, I'm literally so stupid.
Literally. Why?
Now next, Drakkar
Okay.
Close versus Luis, technical striker, Pena.
I'm
Luis
going
so good.
Pena.
Pena
For
is
sure. He's from Mexico.
Luis Pena is great.
Gotta
But
rep.
Drakkar Close is
and
had a
he's
great-
southpaw. Oh,
Here's
Pena.
something that could maybe change your mind though.
This is when he tells me to stop talking over him.
Drakkar Close had a great fight with Beneil Dariush. And as we saw, Beneil Dariush is one of the best
He's
lightweights
good,
in the
yes.
entire world. So Drakkar Close, he had Beneil on the ropes. But see that crack? He cracked him. And then Beneil came back and cracked him. But this is really interesting because Drakkar is a beast, but also Luis Pena is so technical with the striking. And when he fought Kama Worthy, I feel like he fought Kama Worthy last time.
I'm going Luis Pena. You're not changing my mind,
Because
bro.
Luis Pena is 6'3".
Dang.
And what are they? 145? 155.
That makes a difference. But is he really small?
Yeah,
then?
155. Obviously, Kellan, you're so dumb. I just when
Stop
I see
being
Luis,
mean to yourself.
when I see Luis Pena, his frame.
Is he a ginger?
Mm-hmm. He's cool. He lost to Conor Worthy in his
Whoa.
last time out, but he's such a good freaking striker.
Wait, he's
and
not from
boxer.
Mexico. He's from Italy. Yikes, that's embarrassing, Bianca.
You couldn't even recognize the Mexican flag?
It looks like the Mexican flag.
Mexican flag is inverted with the eagle in the middle.
It's
Or
not
no,
inverted. It's that colors, but it just has the eagle in the middle.
with the snake?
Yeah.
Yeah, that wouldn't. You could not do that.
From back here, I wouldn't be able to see the small eagle with the snake.
Yeah. I'm going. This is going to be a good strike. This could be one of the fights.
This is like the only guy I feel like I've seen from Italy. Usually they're from Brazil.
Alessio Di Chirico and Marvin Vittori are also from Italy.
Oh, yes. Okay. I knew Vittori.
Let me see. Yeah, Alessio Def. That name is obviously Italian. Yeah.
Cool. Rome.
I think
I want to go there so bad.
Hmm?
I want to go there so bad.
Did you want to go there at the beginning of COVID?
At the beginning.
Remember how bad it was there? That was the
Oh,
pound
I
for
know.
pound
It's
champ.
really sad. Yeah, they had it bad there. I remember everyone was like worried for Italy.
Freaking terrifying.
But no, we might go next summer though. Or
That'd be-
technically this year in September.
So this upcoming summer is what usual people would say.
Yeah, but I was used to saying next year, but now it's 2021.
Yeah, the year everyone's looking forward to, and it's just as shitty.
Really, I mean, since
I'm
we've
just
been
kidding.
used to the
I don't know.
shittiness, I feel like it's just been a constant shittiness, not like really a change. So,
Yeah.
I mean, it hasn't been that bad.
Mm-hmm.
No, it really hasn't been that bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're a weirdo.
So next, got Jared Gordon versus Danny Chavez. Where have I seen Danny? So I just I've never seen this cat.
Is this the
before.
last of the prelims?
Huh?
last
Yeah,
of
this
the
is last
prelims?
prelim.
I'm going Danny. He looks
Danny.
scary.
Danny is on a 4-fight win streak. Gotta ride with
Dang.
Danny. Yes, I'm going
Yeah,
Danny
for sure.
It seems like all these fights have stayed intact because the ESPN website's identical to the UFC website, and that's usually not always the case.
Well, that's good.
So
Time for the main card.
freaking
It's gonna be a long day Saturday. Hold it.
why don't they split it up early prelims and main card? I mean, that would make more sense. That would make almost too much sense actually. Now moving on to the main card, the first fight to kick off the main card is fireworks, everybody. So biggest thing here with Andrei Arlovsky, he came out and beat Tanner Boser in his last fight out. Tanner Boser is Sav boy, stud. And then Tom Aspinall, he knocked out I watched him his fight twice this year. Oh, Alan Badeau, and then I watched his fight with Jake Collier. And Collier, Jake won his last fight out, but he did not look very good against Tom in his first fight because it was I want to say it was his first fight at heavyweight, and he just really did not look too sexy there. But Alan Badeau was a good fighter, and Tom Aspinall managed to take him out. So he's knocked out two people. He's knocked out two people consecutively, I want to say. Or no, yeah. Oh, actually, everything is knockout. But since he's been in the UFC, he has 2 knockouts. Tom Aspinall is a beast. He reminds me of Frank Mir. I'm taking Tom Aspinall in this fight strictly because Andrei Arlovsky, even though he beat Tanner Boser, it wasn't that big of a deal, and he barely threw any strikes. And Tanner Boser arguably could have maybe even took that dub, but it was just really stupid because it was one of those fights where Andrei Arlovsky, when he was hitting him, it had more effect on Boser, but Boser had a little bit more output. So that's where it was a little close.
I think I'm gonna go Andre though.
You see what I'm saying here?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
the strike differential is pretty out. Like Tanner Boser obviously landed more punches, but when Andre was connecting with Tanner, it was doing a lot more damage. So I think in the judge's eyes, that's what caused them to give Andre the nod.
I'm gonna go Andre just so it's kind of different than yours, but I could see Tom also.
I think Tom is going to be a future heavyweight champion. He's legitimate fighter, and then beating Andrei Arlovsky, that just kind of propels you into the top.
Yeah, we'll see. Next up is
Phil Hawes and
Philip Hawes. Do not know how to say that.
I didn't realize, dude, that TikTok you showed me, it sounds like a flight when I'm just trying to turn in a PDF.
Yeah.
That is my computer's going off right now. There's so much stimulation.
There's a TikTok that's like my computer when I try to turn on a PDF, and it's literally just like a sound of like an airplane and like helicopters because it like heats up so much.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
But Phil Hawes is a stud. He got a knockout in his UFC debut.
I'm going him for sure.
Yeah, I want to say when he fought, it was against Malkoon. And Jacob Malkoon he was kind of a new guy that was highly touted. He was only 4-0, but Philip Hawes got in there, took him out right away. So I'm taking. I don't really know anything about Nasruddin.
Nasruddin.
Or that's a cool name.
Yeah, he's Italian too.
I don't think so. I want to say he's French or Russian. France.
Oh, that's blue. Why did it look green from back here? I'm so sorry, Nasruddin. So he's got
one dub. They both have a dub apiece. So this is pretty even. I'm going Phil Hawes just because of that punching power. What do you think?
I'm saying Phil too.
Phil?
Yep.
They were so funny. Map Sports. They did a video of Nate Diaz talking but not really saying anything, and it's so funny. Mybe Sports, if you haven't,
it is so funny. I love them.
They're so whoever runs that account, I have no idea, but it's literally it's my favorite channel on YouTube for the most part. To say. And then Alexei Oleinik versus Chris Daukaus. Chris Daukaus is coming off a big time. He's Philly boy. I mean, he's a beast. And versus Alexei Oleinik, and Alexei Oleinik has more fights than everybody on the UFC roster combined. Just kidding.
I'm going
Alexei lost to Lewis.
How do you say that? Alexei? How do you pronounce his name?
Alexei Oleinik lost to Derrick Lewis last time out. Looked really good against Fabricio Verdum, and then he beat Mo Green. He was on a little bit of a title run there. I mean, if you beat Derrick Lewis, that puts you right in the picture. But he ended up losing that fight. Derrick is just really powerful and displayed a really good ground game too. He got out of some stuff, and Derrick Lewis is improving everywhere, which is going to be crucial against his fight with Blaydes, where Blaydes like to take everybody down. Chris Daukaus is this is going to be a tough fight for Chris, especially if he gets you in an anaconda or whatever. Yeah, and he's on a 3-fight win streak. He's knocked out 3 guys in a row. I remember his fight with Nascimento. Was it Rodrigo Nascimento? I watched that fight. He looked really impressive, and I bet against freaking Chris. Or not bet, but I just picked him against him. And mom's like, why would you do that? He's literally like from Philly or something, or wherever he's from. And you don't bet against those guys because they're crazy.
Yeah, that's funny.
So who are you going to go with? Are you going with Alexei?
I said, yeah, Alexei.
I don't want to sound like an idiot. I like to look everything up after I say it just to make sure. Birthplace, because I hate saying things that I get wrong when I look back at it, you know? Oh yeah.
He was born in Ohio.
Where does that say? Born in Ohio, but he trains at birthplace Philadelphia. There you go.
Then why does the one... Oh, that must be talking about Parker Porter.
Yep. Don't know anything. I don't know. He's definitely from Philly, though. I remember them saying that. Okay, then Derrick Maynard versus Charles Rosa. Wait, who'd you say? I'm going Chris.
I said Alexei.
Alexei's good. He could get him in a choke. I'm not kidding. But
so I might win this one against you again.
Charles Rosa, he's coming off a dub, I want to say. But here, I'll pull it up on UFC just so you get a pick. Charles Rosa's the favorite in this. I remember
he's the favorite?
Derrick Maynard's good. He got he won his last fight via guillotine, I want to say. Let me see.
I think I'm going to go Derrick.
Who'd he beat? It was TJ Laramie. I remember we predicted that fight. There's just some of these fights that are on the prelims and stuff that just stick in my brain. And yeah, he beat DJ Laramie with the guillotine, but Charles Rosa is good. The reason I remember Charles Rosa is watching him like this summer, and Bryce Mitchell just masterclassed him on the ground. He twisted him into a pretzel multiple times. It was crazy. But then he got a win against Kevin Aguilar, split decision. But Bryce Mitchell, I'll never forget that performance. That was one of the better performances, honestly, of 2020. I forgot to mention that. But Charles Rosa is good. Versus Derrick Maynard. I just don't know on this. I'm going to go Charles Rosa.
I'm going Derrick.
Yeah.
He just looks like.
Yeah. I'm going Charles.
Okay. Cool.
Boston Strong, baby. And then Caitlyn Vieira versus Yana Kunitskaya. All right, boys. Got to bring a little something for you here. Okay. So Caitlyn Vieira. So she beat Sijara Eubanks, who's got good boxing and stuff. Really good boxing. But if I'm not mistaken, and she lost to Kellan. So she beat Sarah McMahon, Ashley Evans Smith, Kazim Gano, Irene Aldana, and Sijara Eubanks. But Yana freaking Kunitskaya, if I'm not mistaken, unless they broke up or something, she was dating Thiago Santos, who's a light heavyweight. That's who she trains with. And in her last fight, she beat this girl named like Stoliarenko. Yeah.
Okay.
Is that right? Stoliarenko. But boys and girls, if you didn't see this fight, this was another one of the better performances. This was actually ironically on the Alexei Oleinik Derrick Lewis card. And Yana Kunitskaya, this was a good card. Yana Kunitskaya landed a total of 209 strikes on 254 attempts. Head strikes, 43 of them. I mean, she landed 209 strikes in a 3-round fight.
Insane.
One of the most savage performances I've ever seen.
I have to go her for that reason.
Yana Kunitskaya. I haven't forgot her name since that performance.
I would typically go for Caitlyn because she's from Brazil. But just because of that, I'm going Yana.
Kunitskaya is a stud. I'm going Yana.
That's savage. It's going to be a good fight.
Mm-hmm. And as for Curtis, Razor Blaydes. I want to say his last time out, he's kind of in this weird position now for the main event, baby.
Well, how come?
Huh?
How?
What? He's in a tough spot here because...
Huh? What?
He's in a tough spot. I forgot to announce main event, so as I was talking, I was talking, and then I said, now for the main event. I randomly said...
You're so weird. It's a long day, folks.
Because he's on a 4-fight win streak, but he's at a place where he has to beat Derrick Lewis, but he's in an odd place because no one really wants to fight him for a title shot. Okay. No one wants to give him a title shot, and Dana White gets kind of mad at him because he was gassed out low key, but he still grappled pretty well. But his fighting style is just get you down, hold you down.
Yeah. I'm going to go Curtis.
But he can obviously knock your brains out.
Yeah. Who are you going? Who you got?
I'm just interested to see how well Derrick Lewis holds up if Blaydes gets him to the ground. Based on Derrick Lewis,
I don't know how they're going to go. They're not going 5 rounds. No freaking way.
No way in hell. Based on Curtis Blaydes, how he dismantled Volkov, I want to go Blaydes, but at the same time, Blaydes gassed out, and Derrick Lewis legitimately has 1-punch knockout power. This is such a hard fight for me to pick. But if Curtis Blaydes can just get Derrick Lewis on the ground and nullify his striking, it could be fine. But this is one of the hardest fights I've had to pick in a long time. Like straight up, where I just haven't given a definitive answer, because usually I can give a definitive answer and I'll be wrong one way or the other sometimes, but at least I'll have a reason why I think. But there's so many things to go back and forth with this one, because Blaydes is so good on the ground, but Derrick Lewis can put your lights out.
Doesn't that guy talking right now look like the guy from Are You the One?
Who?
The guy talking right now.
Oh, Curtis from Are You the One? Yeah, that's Brett Okamoto.
That looks like Curtis from Are You the One?
It does now. He looks like him now, yeah. It does, 100%. Brett, that's a compliment, dude. Yeah, we're just watching a little video on ESPN.
Dang.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go Razor Blaydes.
You're gonna too? Okay.
You just like Razor Blaydes because of his name.
I just like the name Razor Blades.
I hope none of these fights get called off because they're all really, really
I
good
think
potential.
they're gonna be good.
This honestly is like a
Good matchup.
I mean, if you added a championship fight to this, it would be a legit pay-per-view.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But as for our thoughts on the Kamaru Usman thing, Kamaru's just we got to get Leon Edwards a fight versus Colby. I don't care, Colby. You got to do a little bit of charity work and give. That's what he likes to say, charity work. But it's not going to be charity. It's going to be the worst charity event of your entire life against Leon Rocky Edwards, my guy. It's going to be a tough fight for you. I don't know who's going to win that fight because I haven't really seen Leon in so long. But Leon is one of my favorite fighters. So we've taken down one good guy. Gilbert Burns is out of there. He'll be back most likely. He's got to get back there pretty quick, but
yeah,
because of his age and stuff. And Leon's got a whole lot of good years ahead of him. So we're riding on the Leon Rocky Edwards. Not to say that Kamaru's a bad guy or anything, but it's just his whole entire talking style is just talks.
I think everyone since he's won so much and has had the belt for how long now?
You got it in like 2019.
Oh, I thought that he had it for longer than that.
I want to say it was December.
I don't know, but I feel like everyone just doesn't.
Not December. It was in spring.
Everyone goes against the winner. Always.
Was it spring of 2020?
Always.
No, spring of 2019 he got the fight. Because spring of 2020 he fought Woodley. Because I was in Hawaii when I was watching the pre promos for that.
Oh, okay. Huh.
Yeah, let me see here because he fought. Yeah, he fought him on March 2nd, 2019 because he fought Colby Covington in December 2019.
Oh yeah, okay, that makes sense then.
I want to say that was the last pay-per-view of the year in 2019, and then that just rolled over onto 2020. So let's go, baby. Steel trap, baby. Let's go. Steel trap. Okay, yeah, and Derrick Brunson versus Kevin Holland. It's gonna be crazy because Derrick Brunson got a great that fight just got announced as a main event, I want to say. And Kevin Holland, I mean, Jesus Christ, doesn't get much better than Kevin Holland. His knockout against freaking the alligator, bro. Who oh my god. I'm spacing out so unbelievably bad right now. Wow, Kellan. This is bad. Dude, I have his freaking... Oh my god. I feel so bad, but...
Wait, let me try to guess it. Say it. What is it?
The guy that Kevin Holland knocked out. He's an absolute legend. Why am I spacing on his name? He's bald, and he's just crazy good at jiu-jitsu.
Is he older?
Yeah. I feel so embarrassed right now. It's insane. But all I know is Derrick Brunson. He beat what? No. Derrick Brunson looked really good against Edmund Shabazi, and that was a big fight for him because he was looked at as a gatekeeper for Edmund, and he beat him. But Kevin Holland, I don't know. Kevin Holland was the most active guy basically in 2020. So
yeah.
Oh my God, we're not leaving this podcast until I freaking remember his name. Oh,
we're gonna be here a long night. My stomach's growling.
Dude.
Just look it up.
Yeah, I guess this is embarrassing. I can't even watch UFC anymore after this.
Shut up.
No, it's on. He has a Jacare Souza. I didn't look it up. I remember it.
Yeah, he didn't. It didn't come up.
God, Kellan.
Good job. You remembered though.
It was when he was on the ground and knocked him out. That guy. Remember?
Go to images.
It was knockout of the year almost. Remember when he was like this?
Oh,
and he came up and swung his long arm and knocked him out.
I said Jason.
Huh?
Jason. I knew it was a J.
Oh yeah, you're actually savage for that kind of. Jason, I'm like, no, but you were on the right track. You gave something closer to me. I couldn't even think of anything. But that basically wraps
up this episode.
Tune in. The main event, not gonna lie to you guys, could be a snoozer.
We'll see. It could be. I
But,
mean, if they throw some punches.
Performance of the night, definitely going to go. I'm really high on Tom Aspinall, and also fight of the night. I'm really into that Drakkar Close Luis Pena fight. Those are good strikers going on there.
Yeah, I'm excited for the Pena fight too. Well, yeah, I think that wraps it up though.
Let's go. Yana Kunitskaya. That could be a great fight too, because her striking's insane. All right.
Well, let's
make sure to look at the camber to get a good thumbnail for
yeah.
Hey, what's going on? Kellan? Hey,
no. You doing your hands up is not makes actually worse thumbnail.
Sorry. We're good. We're gonna watch the Warriors, baby. Beat the Heat on ESPN prime time. Perfect timing. Let's go.
Give me
nuts.
Professional. Ow.
Sorry, when I talk about UFC, I just get too pumped up.
Okay. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Oh, make sure to like, subscribe, smash that like button.
Bye.